Trace Jackson Davis. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 7, Buddy Hield. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Jimmy Butler. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors. This is Warriors ground.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Reed. And it's Bailey in at the 2-guard spot. And for Golden State, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Now, here's Reed. The three hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the drive, and that one drops for him. Reed's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Here's Reed, and Utah another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Kuminga. 23 points his last outing.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Now Reed, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The tray, and again the 3-point shot from Reed. He's got 14.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
That one is off. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for Warriors dancers.
And the Warriors are clearly new 5 on the floor. Collier, he's checked in for the Jazz. In against Green. 1:22 left in the first quarter. To the middle, Rocket 6. Post. And it's Utah with the rebound. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And the Jazz with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Collier. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Podziemski. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Green, the screen. Moody's shot is off. Jazz leading by 15. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Reed. Reeves got 31 points. Curry wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. And that's it for the first quarter. What's been a very lopsided game. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Seth Curry is out there with Podziemski, and it's Moody in at the 3. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Here's Butler after the basket by Utah. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jackson Davis is checked in for Moses Moody, and Curry subbed in for Seth Curry. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Outside, Reed. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Clippers in L.A. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And here is Curry, following the three from Reed. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 13.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. From outside the arc, yep, it's good. And another 3 from Reed. Reed's got 40 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Green in the post. Defended by Filipowski. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Reed connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Timeout called the Warriors. He's checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Utah also making a switch. Bailey, he's checked in for Collier. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry outside. Filipowski grabs the board. For Utah, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got 46 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hield outside. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Jazz have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Green. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Curry gets the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry for the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
From deep, it falls. And 3 more from Reed. Reed's got 55.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Utah out in front, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Golden State Warriors.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Golden State's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. So on the floor for Utah. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Reed. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard.
No clue how he misfired on that shot.
And yep, another basket.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point game in league history. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper. with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
So it's the Jazz now. The Warriors making the shot. Reed gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Hield sets the pick for Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 24.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Reed in the post. Curry meets him. Now Filipowski. Outside, Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Butler, no good. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else, and it all happens because there's just no easy answer to deal with a hot shooter. Fantastic performance from him.
Now here's Hield. Still scoreless. And that one's good by Butler.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Reed against Curry. Outside, Reed. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Butler from about 19 feet. The rebound by Niang. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Butler against Reed. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Hits. Count that one for Nurkic.
Using that size of his, Nurkic secures the board and sends it back.
And the call will be against D. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Jazz making a change here. George is checked in. 1:03 left in the third. Podziemski with it. Scoreless thus far. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Niang. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Moody. Here's Collier. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Podziemski. Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Sensabaugh. From the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Utah out in front, delivering the blowout. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Podziemski out there with Curry, and it's Moody in at the small forward. And that one's good by Butler.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Pass to Sensabaugh. Off target from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Niang. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And George kicks to Niang. Screen by Niang. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Moody finds Butler. The rebound by Niang.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George passes to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
Pass to Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Collier. No good with the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Curry subbed in for Seth Curry. 1:21 left in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Reed gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident,
in that three-point shot.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reed. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.